Stereo Aereo is an arcade-style rhythm game with a 1980s vibe. The game has you playing as the band Stereo Aereo, who's trying to get their big break. They're booked on a big concert event, but on the way there, after bailing on their check, they end up getting chased by the police, have to deal with mobsters, as well as work with the police to stop an evil that's trying to prevent the concert from happening. The game features 4 different difficulties, each one having less shields that you'll be able to use in order to help you make it through each one of the songs. The levels have you controlling your ship, dodging in and out of wall after wall of enemy objects, traffic, enemy fire, as well as blasting purple-colored objects. If you're able to time your movements correctly, you'll get a perfect, and you can keep getting perfects to build up a combo to get a lot of extra points, as well as replenish your shields. The game features 10 different levels, or 10 songs for you to complete. There's a variety of different 80s themed genres that are included, and I really did enjoy listening to the soundtrack throughout. At the end of some of the levels, you will come face to face with a boss, but your goal is mostly just the dodge. There are a few occasions where you'll be able to actually attack the boss and do a bit of damage, but for the most part it's dodge until eventually the boss ends up giving up, but these are pretty enjoyable. The game does have 3 playable characters, but it doesn't seem to be a whole lot of difference between them, and there's also a few unlockable ships that you can get. For fans of these arcade-style rhythm games, this one's a very enjoyable one to play through. The only real gripe I have with it is that it is pretty short. The 10 songs took me less than an hour and a half in order to complete them, but with the different difficulties and some of the tougher trophies included in the game, you can definitely get more time out of it. From the technical side of things though, the game ran smoothly. I didn't run into any major glitching, crashing, or slowdown of any sort. Stereo Aereo is available now on the PS4 for $4.99. It's also available on the Xbox One and PC. On the PS4, it does feature a full trophy list including a platinum. Overall, Stereo Aereo is a fun little arcade-style rhythm game. Also, while I still dig the whole 80s vibe, it is starting to get played out a little bit with indie games, so hopefully some indie developers start going in a slightly different direction. Speaking of 80s style games like this, I recently reviewed Neon Drive, and between the two, I think I ended up liking Neon Drive a bit more, as it had a bit more variety as far as its rhythm-based gameplay is concerned, whereas in Stereo Aereo, you're pretty much doing the same style throughout each level. But this game ends up being a little bit cheaper, so it depends on what you're in the mood for and your budget. With all that said though, I still very much enjoy Stereo Aereo, and I'm going to be giving it a 7 out of 10. But anyway guys, it's going to wrap up this review. I'd like to thank you for watching, and of course I hope you enjoyed.